Now to Decision 2022, the final few thousand ballots of the midterm election are being counted statewide. And now 10 days after the election, there's at least one race certainly going to go into a recount. News 4 Tucson's Eric Fink joining us more from the west side. Oh, Eric, here we go. Talk to us about this recount. What do you know?
Well, here we go. It's going to take a few weeks, but we're going there, Monica. That is the race for Attorney General, Chris Mays and Abe Hamadeh. Right now, the Democrat Mays leading by just under 300 votes. Look at that graphic. 50-50. Mays leading right now by 299 votes over Republican Abe Hamadeh. The recount law was changed this year from 0.1% to 0.5%. That's roughly 12,500 votes. The winner of this race will succeed Mark Brnovich, who is term limited. All 15 Arizona counties must certify the election by November 28th. The statewide canvass is December 5th. The recount would take place after that. A longtime political consultant here in Arizona says it's critical for a recount to be in the lead.
Largely, it's an affirmation of what we've already seen, but it does add some scrutiny in there. But in the other recounts that we've seen in recent history, we've seen a shift of maybe a handful of votes, but there's not been some sort of significant change based on going into a recount.
And there may be more than one race that ends up in an automatic recount. The race for Superintendent of Public Instruction could easily end in recount territory after all the ballots are counted. Meantime, there are changes in voting patterns here in Arizona. It used to be that Republicans were very reliable early voters, voters by mail. Now, Democrats have taken the early voting mantle. We'll ask that political consultant Paul Bentz about that coming up at 6 o'clock. We're live on the west side. I'm Eric Fink, News 4.